Hey guys, what's going on? Tony here, CCxRC, and we're going to be doing another unboxing for you. It's been a little while, I know, so we're getting back into the swing of things here. We've been doing other kinds of videos, but yeah, we're back here at the bench. But first, before I get to what we're unboxing underneath this t-shirt here, I actually want to talk about the t-shirt. I've got a few of these that are for sale. If you want to message me, they're 20 bucks. It's my other car is a Clodbuster, so you guys that are Tamiya fans, you know what this means. If you're interested in this, I've got a few of them, and I can make actually more. Just let me know what size you want, and if you want the print in gold or in white. And yeah, let me know. So anyway, this is the car that we're going to be looking at today. It's the VKAR V.4B, which is really tough to say. But this was sent to us from Gearbest to do a review for you guys. It looks really wicked to me. I love the design of it. It feels nice and it feels substantial actually. So coming up, we're going to unbox this thing, show you what it arrived like, what comes in the package, and all of that. So stay tuned after the break. All right, let's go ahead and open this up. As you can see, this is how the package arrived, wrapped around it nicely. And here is the VKAR Racing V.4B. All right, so here's a quick look at the box for the V.4B. It's a 10 scale 4-wheel drive electric buggy from VKAR Racing. Take a look on the outsides here. Shows that it's got aluminum motor mounts, high capacity shocks, which are oil filled, aluminum chassis, metal steering part. We'll see what that is. It looks like mainly this main part of the steering assembly here is going to be metal, aluminum shock mounts, and it's ready to run. So let's get this out of the box and see what it looks like. There went some of it actually. All right, so when you get it out of the box, which I've done, there's a few quick things that you have to do to it, like put the fin on, and they've got the screws and all that already mounted here in the back, and it comes with the Allen wrenches you need. So we're gonna go ahead and just put this on. The other thing that I'm gonna do real quick is I'm gonna remount this little hole here for your antenna, because I'm not gonna spend that long trying to get this antenna through this tiny little hole that they give you. So I just got my little body reamer, and I'm just gonna open that up so that that'll just slide through a whole lot easier when it comes to getting the antenna through. Still not going in that easy. Make it even larger. There it is. Bingo. Just makes it a little bit easier to work with. It was really tiny before, and with this folded over like they have it, it just is, yeah, it's tough. So if you want to leave it folded over, then I would just go ahead and open that up a little bit. Okay, so here's what we get in the box. Let's take a look at everything, and then we'll take a look inside the car, get this out of the way. First of all, it comes with a balanced lead charger here, the AC 3S10. That'll charge 2 and 3S batteries. Again, these are pretty slow charging, and so if you want to get more runtime in a day out of your car, having a battery that can, a charger that can charge them faster will give you more runs in a day. It comes with 3 Allen wrenches or hex wrenches, which we use, so they're out of the package here to use with the car. It comes with a bind plug here. It comes with your instruction manual, which will have part explosions, as well as kind of how to set up your electronics if for some reason that comes without it being bound. It should be bound already, but if not, it has directions on how to bind the controller to the car. So taking a quick look at the controller, it's actually got a rubber grip. It's not foam. Feels pretty good. Definitely a one-hand driver for me. We've got steering trim, steering dual rates, throttle dual rates, and throttle trim here. So this should be nice if you want to be able to turn down the speeds. You know, maybe a kid is driving or something and you want to keep the 3S that comes in it, but turn down the top speed. and then the amount of throw that your steering has. So one of the things that they boast about this is the low center of gravity and whatever allows it to turn at higher speeds. But let's go ahead and let's take a look at the vehicle itself. I should point out that this does take 4 AA batteries. Alright, so I went ahead and took the camera off the tripod so I could get in and look at things here. The tires are nice and soft, look like race wheels here, and so these, if you run them on cement, I can tell you that these will probably wear down very quickly. So that's one thing to keep in mind. This is meant really more of like a race buggy. So here we're looking, it's got the aluminum shock tower here in the front. These are aluminum shock bodies that have plastic caps on them. They are oil filled and threaded for adjustments. We've got turnbuckles, adjustable turnbuckles. Those are metal with plastic ends on them. We've got this like anti-sway control here in the front. What else do we got? Metal drive shafts coming from here out. The body looks really cool. I dig the look of this thing for sure. Very modern with the polygons. I like the green to white fade, going darker to the back, brighter to the front. Very current looking graphics to me, so I like that. We did have to put on the fin, which I showed you earlier, using those 2 hex screws that are in there, and you know, it feels like a lot of them, the fins on a car, like say you'd get the race spec B4.2 from Team Associated. The body itself, again, feels about the same thickness, build quality. They've silver backed it. Again, it looks really good. So here is the inside. Let's get a good look in here. Let me go ahead and adjust my settings to make it a little bit brighter here. There we go. All right, so let's take a look from the top down here. So here's our receiver box. Got a little clip here, keeping the top on there, flips open. Down inside we've got our receiver. It's running a brushless Ferrell 4-pole 3650. It's a 3300 kV brushless system. A 60 amp waterproof ESC right here. You can see the metal drive shaft down the middle, and then there's another metal one here in the front. Shorter, of course, because the center diff is forward on this. In the back here, we've got another metal body post, aluminum body post shocks, very much set up like the front end. So overall, I mean, it looks pretty good. You know, we'll flip it over and you see that they've used all hex screws. Boy, there's a bunch of them down there. But it does have a metal center piece here. It's aluminum, looks fairly thick. Maybe 4 mil thick, something like that. We can get it. We've got our. Let me get a test on that. See what it is. So the chassis and these braces are about 3 millimeters thick. These seemed a little bit thicker, almost 3.5 mil for the shock post. You can see it does have the metal mount here for the motor. The waterproof little switch, on-off switch, is right here. And yeah, I mean, overall it looks to be well built. The shocks feel pretty good. It says that it has diff oil, so they say liquid on the Gearbest website, but so I'm guessing that means that there's diff oil inside of these guys here instead of like grease that some people put in to the diffs. All right, guys, so as you can see, the batteries here uses Velcro to hold it in. It's a Dean style T connector, VKAR battery, LiPo 3500 mAh, 11.1 volts, so it is a 3S LiPo 25C. So pretty low C rating, but most of these come with it. They seem to do all right with it. It's a 60 amp ESC. I don't think we're going to get too much draw, so it should be okay with this. But you do get a battery included with these, so they are fully ready to run other than the AA's that you need to put in the controller. Next to the battery, we have the steering servo. Doesn't say much about it anywhere on the packaging or online, other than that it is 6 kilograms of torque. So yeah, we'll see how it is. The metal gear part that they're talking about for the steering is just this one little part here where basically where your servo saver mounts in right here. So yeah, I don't know much about it, but that's what they're claiming for the metal steering, but the whole like knuckle and assembly here is not. It's just plastic. All right, guys, so that about wraps it up. I know it's been a little while, like I said, since we've done the unboxings. I know you guys like them. I'm trying to keep up with them and get you as many as possible. I know because the analytics say you like them. So if you do like this, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Leave us a comment. Let me know what you think about it. How fast do you think it'll go? How do you think it'll hold up? Leave it in the comments below, and we'll see how it does in the test that we perform. So anyway, thanks for tuning in, guys. If you want to see more RC content like this, hit the subscribe button. If you want to know every time a new video is posted, hit the little bell, and you'll get alerts in your inbox when new videos are available. Anyway, thanks for tuning in, guys. Have fun RCing. We'll catch you next time.